I'm going to show you how to turn a burger into the most insane quesadilla ever. For some of us, this course could be one of the first courses in our college career. For others of us, we may already have a family and adding on to our education. Either way, it's super important to know how to cook. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with about 1/4 of a pound of ground beef, depending upon how many people you're serving. In this case, just me. So we're going to take our meat and we're going to mix in some spices. We're going to take 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then we're going to take 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. Pour that in and begin to mix your meat. You're also going to want to add some salt and pepper. In this case, I've already done that. You're going to mix it all together with your hands. It's usually easier. And then you're going to form it into a patty. I think that's about good. So, before we cook it, we're going to want to add, which is this, 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil to a frying pan. So, pour it, there we go. So you're going to want to make sure that the oil gets all the way around the pan. Then place your patty in it. And you're going to want to cook it on low for about 4 minutes on each side. All right, you're going to want to make sure that both sides are getting fully cooked. So once about 4 minutes is over for both sides, you're going to take the meat off. Next, we're going to add a tortilla. Going to want to let that warm up, start cooking a bit. And we're going to add some cheese. Doesn't matter how much you add, but most people like more than less. So you can do mozzarella cheese, you can do a mixture of any kind of cheeses. We're also going to add in some Mexican. Once you add in your cheeses, then you're going to want to put the burger back on. All right, and as you can see, the cheese is going to start melting with the burger. You can see some air pocketing up here in the tortilla. So next, we're going to want to add some lettuce. And some pico de gallo. Add a little bit more, so I like it. And we're going to add some sour cream. And really the measurements on these, it's not a big deal. You can kind of make it how you want it. It's optional. You can add some cilantro. And see, we're stacking up here. And I'm also going to add some avocado. Sliced up avocado. All right, now you're going to want to sandwich that with some more cheese. Then you're gonna place another tortilla on top of it. And now we're gonna flip it. All right, so let me give you a better view here. You can see your burger, and all the cheeses and everything starting to melt very nicely in there. So then you're gonna wanna cook it for another 2 more minutes. So there you have it, a quesadilla burger. Who would have thought a burger and a quesadilla would mix so well? With this, on the side, you can serve it with some tortilla chips, and you can also dip it in some salsa. If you like pico de gallo as much as I do, you could also add some more on the side. So this meal would take about 20 to 25 minutes to prepare, to serve. You're gonna wanna make sure that you have all of your ingredients laid out in front of you before you start. This particular meal serves about 2 people. You're gonna wanna make sure that you have a pound of ground beef, 1 clove of garlic, chopped up, 1 cup of lettuce, tortillas, 1 cup of pico de gallo, some pepper and salt, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, also some cheese and some sour cream. So I hope you enjoyed this unique version of making a Mexican-American style food. I hope you can use it to serve maybe at a Bible study or a family gathering, but don't be afraid to take a shot at it.